Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fun, hands-on project building your very own DIY mini drone. This is a great project for beginners looking to get into the world of drones and electronics. We'll be creating a basic quadcopter from scratch, using components readily available online. Trust me, the challenge is part of the fun, and the satisfaction of seeing it take flight is unmatched. So, what do we need? First off, we'll need 4 coreless motors. These are small, lightweight motors that will power our propellers. Next, we'll need propellers. Make sure you get the right size and type for your motors. Then, we need a flight controller board. This is the brain of our drone, responsible for receiving signals from the remote and controlling the motors. You'll also need a battery to power the drone, and a charger for the battery. Finally, we'll need a remote control and receiver to control the drone. Of course, you'll also need some basic tools like a soldering iron, solder, wire strippers, and a screwdriver. Alright, let's get started with the assembly. First, we'll mount the motors to the frame. The frame can be anything that is lightweight. The motors should be positioned so that they are equidistant from each other, in a square or cross shape. Now, let's move on to the soldering. This is where things can get a little tricky. But don't worry, take your time. We need to solder the motor wires to the flight controller board. Pay close attention to the polarity, the positive and negative connections. If you get them wrong, your drone won't fly, or worse, it could be damaged. Make sure all solder joints are clean and secure. Double check all connections before moving forward. Once all the motor wires are connected, we can connect the battery to the flight controller. Next, we need to bind the receiver to the remote. This process varies depending on the remote and receiver you have, so consult the user manuals. This step is crucial, as it allows you to control the drone. After binding, we can connect the receiver to the flight controller. Again, follow the instructions carefully. Now, the moment of truth, the first test flight. Find a safe, open space to fly your drone. Make sure there are no obstacles like trees or power lines. Power on the drone and the remote. Start with small, controlled movements. You might need to calibrate the drone's flight controller, which usually involves a specific stick combination on the remote. Be patient, it might take a few tries to get it right. If the drone tips over or doesn't respond, double check all connections and calibrations. Don't get discouraged. This is a learning process. Building a mini drone is a rewarding experience. It combines elements of electronics, mechanics, and a bit of coding. While it can be challenging, the knowledge gained and the satisfaction of building something that flies is definitely worth it. So, grab your components, gather your tools, and get ready to take off. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for more DIY projects. Thanks for watching, and happy flying!